Hello! So, you have just completed one of my healing sessions, and I no doubt told you that you're going to have to do a few stretches in order to facilitate the continuation of your healing. Because we got to remember, when we have instant healing, things are going to get really tight. So we have to keep massaging it out in order for everything to feel really nice and good. Okay, so I'm going to demonstrate for you the couple of poses that I want you to do. Okay, so firstly, one of the poses that we're going to be doing is what we call a mountain pose. We are going to go nice and straight. If we want to start like this, that is wonderful. Or you can start with simply having your hands by your sides if you like. That's okay too. So what this looks like from the side, nice straight back, and just like that. Okay. Now, from your mountain pose, from here, we are going to do a halfway lift, a forward fold. A forward fold is going to be great in order to stretch out your back and also help your legs process a lot of energy. It's really, really good for your lower half. And it also helps, very much so, in helping your energy that is coming up from your root, from your base, all the way up until your crown as well. It's kind of elongating and helping your spine channel your energy. Okay, so for a forward fold, how it works is we're going to go mountain pose, bring our hands down, and we're going to go all the way down, and you're going to try to touch the floor. Okay, that is a forward fold. Now we're going to stay there a little bit. So again, mountain pose, and forward fold. Try to hinge from your hips and keep your back straight. Okay, and we're going to go all the way down. Now do just try to hang your head nice and heavy. If you can, if you feel like you want to. You can push it a little bit further, but only go to what is good for you. If you feel like you need to bend your knees, that is okay too, but as long as your back is being kept straight. But otherwise, I want your legs nice and together, and try to keep your legs decently straight. You can have a little micro bend in them if you like. But we are just folding. Okay, and you're going to want to hang here for about one breath. All right, so that's pose number 2. Pose number 3 is going to be a halfway lift. Now it's great because it kind of comes out of pose number 2. So from your forward fold, a halfway lift is when you are simply hinging at your hips and stopping when your back is straight. You can place your hands on your shins if you like, or you can place them up on your thighs. But otherwise, I like to do this. If you're feeling very, very flexible, you can also touch the floor as well, or hang in that way. But either way, when you're here, you want your neck nice and aligned, so nice straight back. Okay, because imagine you're like a tabletop, all right? Okay, and then we're going to come back up. Okay, so we are at mountain pose, forward fold, halfway lift, and I want you to forward fold one more time. And then we come back up for mountain. Alright, so that is going to be your first sequence. I no doubt would have told you that you should do at least anywhere from 4 to 15 or 20 of these, depending on how much healing you need every day. So I'm just going to repeat that sequence again, okay? We are going to do, and I will do it from the side. We are going to go mountain pose, and I want you to use each breath too. So if we think inhale is one move, and on the exhale it's another move, okay? So mountain pose, inhale, and forward fold, exhale. Halfway lift, inhale. And remember to roll your shoulders back too. You don't want those locking. Inhale. And exhale, forward fold. And inhale, mountain pose. Okay, so that is your sequence. That is number 1 sequence. Now, I may have also told you that you need to do a crouch and curl. What is a crouch and curl? Well, it is when you go down all the way and you just hug your legs. Again, we're trying not to bend too much of our back here, but we want to hinge from our hips. and then we want to fold over our legs. And you just want to crouch and curl and just, you can come up on the ball points of your feet, of course, but generally you're going to just want to sit here for 1 breath or 2 breaths or however long it feels good for you. So, and then when you are finished, come up and with a mountain pose. Okay? So, again, you would start here and go down, crouch and curl. Breathe in, breathe out, and you can come back up. If you would also like, you are more than welcome to do a crouch and curl, and then a forward fold, a halfway lift, a forward fold, and back up to mountain. Okay, so that's going to be, those are basically the main key ones that we want to do. Now, if you had anything kind of going on in your sides or so forth as well, or I wanted you to stretch a little bit more, so in your back, we're going to also add on a side bend. Okay, this, you take one of your elbows, or sorry, your wrists, okay, left or right, whichever one you want. However, I'm going to be grabbing my left wrist, okay, and I'm just going to start to dive to my right. Now, I'm making sure my weight is on my left side, so I'm not kind of going over on here or anything like that. Nice and straight, putting my weight in my left leg, and we're bending. Now, I'm going to fold my arms open, okay? I want to kind of be like where my shoulder blade is going back, or I'm trying to get my armpit to go towards the ceiling. Okay, really nice and important. We don't want to be hunched over like this. That's not good for us. We want to go all the way nice to the side. We come back up, and we're going to do the same thing. And again, my weight is being shifted over to my right side now. Okay, and my armpit's trying to go all the way up to the ceiling. And oh, that feels very nice. And there we go. Now, I may also have advised you to do a mini back bend. Okay? A mini back bend, what does this look like? Well, first we go up to mountain, and then we cactus our arms, and we lean back. Okay? So how does that look again from the side? Cactus our arms, and lean back. I want you to kind of push your pelvis out a little bit as well. And we're just going to lean back. And then we come back up to mountain. Okay. So, those are just a few quick poses for you. Please, 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 if I've told you to do them a minimum amount of times, I know it sucks sometimes, but please do it. It will really, really, really help your healing. Okay? Like, I really, really mean this. Alright? We can't be doing all this healing for you to go right back to what caused it in the first place, okay? So let's make some really good decisions and choices. So if I've told you do like 10 of these suckers, please just do 10 of them, or whatever the poses that we have right there. So I hope that helps. I hope you enjoy that, and there are so many wonderful yoga teachers out there as well, and I hope I did them proud with teaching you some of my moves today. All right. Bye, guys.